everyone, welcome back to KO.
I'm Kiefer.
And I'm Ollie. Welcome back to our monthly redraw challenge.
And I've got to say, this is one I'm really interested in doing.
I'm kind of excited for this one. It's very different to normal.
Oh yeah, it's landscape.
Yeah, the first landscape picture, well, original picture, it might not be by the time we do something. Anyway.
Thematically, it is similar to the other drawings. It is a very cursed image.
Yeah, I don't think it's as cursed as other ones though.
No, but we'll let you decide.
So, what do you think about this one?
I think, as I said previously, it is very on theme with the other drawings we've done.
Yeah.
Could easily pass off as someone's imaginary friend.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one.
No?
I really don't. It's very different for me. It's kind of like a big leg, big thing.
I was thinking, after we finish the drawing, it looks very similar to one of my old Mind Flare or one of my old Nightmare drawings.
I might know.
The ones where I've got the massive godlike monsters with the cities in front of them.
Maybe. I think I might remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so quick idea, what are you thinking of doing?
I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, you'll have to wait and see. Anyway, what do you think you're going to do?
Definitely go more into the insect side of it. Might actually go more mythical beast.
Ooh, I'm excited to see it.
Anyway,
let's get on to the time lapses.
See you in a sec.
So, we're back again with another redraw, and what can I say about this prompt? It is definitely more in line with the stuff that I usually draw. The multiple limbs, the stature and musculature are top of my go-to for drawing characters. But what is gonna be fun to get back into is what I do with this redraw prompt. Instead of doing it in a similar way to what I've been doing the other redraws recently, I'm not going to be doing it as some imaginary friend type thing. I have decided to go back to the idea I had for the first ever redraw on this channel and turning this creature into a kaiju. Yes, it has meant that I've changed the design in a few areas, but I just think that makes it look more interesting and shows it off more as being my design and my take on the redraw. I've still kept all the appropriate information. I've still kept the colour, the big buggy eyes, and obviously the limbs and musculature as I mentioned. But what I did with that is, admittedly, you could kind of say I went too far out of the range of the original sketch. I made the body two tones, I added red details, and took a few more liberties with the actual design and the texture of the skin. Whereas the original sketch, to me at least, it appears more leathery, I went for a more bumpy or exoskeletal look, but admittedly not in all areas. If you know me, I like breaking the sections of a character down into different textures to give some difference and to show more of a range of skills. Plus, adding some leathery areas into the design also worked at making it closer to the original sketch. And as you can tell going through it, the leathery texture is on the lighter parts of the body, because that lighter section is more in line with the original colour. The plates and bumpier texture, those parts are the dark purple because that's what I've added. I admittedly take way too many liberties with this and change it just because I was so interested with what I could do and how far I could push this sketch. The colours was very one-dimensional, and I don't know, for this character I feel like having the two different colours helps it, because on the original sketch, yes, one colour worked, but I've turned it into this massive creature, this massive monster, and decided, okay, I need more colour to this, but I don't want to make it too dull. So, let's have a look at some insects and think of what I can do to make it more reminiscent of them. Admittedly, the end result is like some homunculi of a gorilla with some insectoid parts. But I did take the inspiration for the brighter colours being the main drawing for this drawing. I don't know how well that works, but I like it, and it's personally one of my favourite drawings to date. And when you compare this to the original kaiju drawing, so the first redraw, there is such an improvement there. I didn't realise I had improved that much in my drawings, but that's just my opinion. If you have anything to say, just go ahead. I'm happy for the encouragement or for the... yeah, if I need help with something or need to improve on something, just let me know, because I want to keep improving. Anyway, let's get back.
I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do for this redraw challenge. This creature is so far out my comfort zone, and I was just stuck. Honestly, even now I've done the drawing, I still don't know what I did, but it's safe to say I'm not entirely happy with what I have done. But anything beats redraw part 3. As I was drawing it, I came to a bit of a dead end. I had the shape and the pose of the creature, but I just couldn't make it look complete as a piece. So I decided to add harsh, sharp lines all over the creature to make it less of a friend shape, if you know what I mean. And I think it worked quite well, and I can now tolerate the final piece. I know it's not exciting, and neither is this voiceover, but as I said, it still beats episode 3. That's it for the time lapse. Back to the video. So we haven't seen the drawings yet. We haven't even done them yet, but
we're gonna leave it up to you to decide who did this better.
Yeah, because we don't know.
And if you like, you can try doing this yourselves.
Yeah, send us what your interpretation of the sketch is on our Instagram under the hashtag, that's the one. KO Illustrations, draw this in your style, whatever that is. I'll put it on the screen.
But another additional thing we might be able to do, if any of you want to send in your drawings for us to do a redraw of,
then we can do that.
Yeah, because we like doing the prompts together, but at the same time, they're keeping to our usual themes.
Yeah, I feel like they're kind of getting a bit repetitive now.
Very. So if any of you want to send us your drawings, and we'll decide at the time. We might do separate drawings or both try and do the same on theme with what we usually do.
Yeah.
But I don't know, let us know in the comments what you want.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!